Alright. So yeah, last time we learned that apparently when we broke the sword, we kind of caused a problem with our town's, tourist reception, and we lost a lot of tourism. So, we're working on a project here. I haven't gotten too far yet, but baby steps. Baby steps. Where are you, Murasame? I dashed out of school and went down the main street. Thanks to my daily training, I don't feel too out of breath. Unfortunately, my school shoes aren't meant for running, and they slow me down. Still, I sprint across the town as fast as I can. Oh, hi, Grandpapa. Oh, there you are. Murasame-chan and Grandpa are both standing by the inn entrance. Yo, Grandpa, Murasame-chan. I lean forward and catch my breath. I know I missed you. Yeah. I take out my handkerchief and dab my forehead.
Murasame-sama, いらっしゃったのですか?
Grandpa.
いつも気づかずに申し訳ありません.
Grandpa bows his head. He successfully guesses Murasame-chan's location based on the direction I'm looking. I think it's by him, huh? Grandpa, I've got a request.
なんだ?
Grandpa gives me a questioning look. I'm sorry about this, and I'm not the one who wanted to start this in the first place, but can we suspend training for a bit? I straighten up and look Grandpa in the eye as I ask.
その目は稽古が嫌になったなどという軟弱な理由ではなさそうだな.
No, it is very important.
わけを話してみよう.
But I might have also gotten tired of exercising. Grandpa calmly asked for an explanation. So the thing is, Murasame-chan and I decided to tell him about our plans to look for ways to revitalize the town. Is that okay? Grandpa closes his eyes and falls silent. A few seconds later, he finally says something.
お前の考えは分かった。安春様の手伝いもあるし、放課後しか町おこしの準備をする時間はないだろう。
Am I good?
お前の好きなようにするがいい。
Nice, thank you, Grandpa. I love you. Grandpa's voice is kinder than usual. Thanks, Grandpa.
お前も成長したものだな。
When this is all over, you have to train twice as hard. Huh? What'd you say?
なんでもない。くれぐれも村雨様の足手まといにはなるでないぞ。
I would never dream of it. I will.
村雨様、孫をどうかよろしくお願いいたします。
承知した。心配するでない。と伝えよ、ご主人。
Grandpa, Murasame-chan says not to worry.
そうか。
Grandpa smiles happily.
困ったことがあったら何でもわしに相談しろ。では、わしは仕事に戻る。失礼します、村雨様。
Grandpa bows again and walks back into the inn. Whew. This thing you said okay. I breathe a sigh of relief.
当たり前であろう、ご主人。源十郎は頑固だが、何が大切かは分かっておる。もっと祖父を信じよ。
Yeah, you're right. He's not just a strict, scary person. He only made me train when I was a kid because he was worried about me. And his agreeing to train me again was the only reason I was able to go toe-to-toe with the cursed spirits. It's a bit late to be realizing this, but he's done a lot for me. I should be grateful.
では、これからどうする、ご主人。また山を散策するか？
I feel like we pretty much saw everything there was to see yesterday.
そうじゃな。もっと違う角度で考えた方がいいのかもしれん。
Why don't we see what the tourists here think? Maybe we can get some ideas by asking what they do or don't like about Hoori, or what the expectations were.
つまり、リサーチじゃな、ご主人。
I mean, yeah, why not? Yep.
敵を知るのは兵法の基本だ。良いと思うぞ。
Thank you, Murasame. Alright, then let's head into town. Murasame-chan and I head to a street filled with tourist shops. There's a decent number of tourists walking around. Not as much as you'd hope.
本当に以前より外国人のお客が減ったの。
Well, it is a weekday. But even so, there are clearly way fewer people here than there were the day I first came.
ホーリの町の財政が苦しい。そうだったのですか。
まだ深刻な状況というほどではないけどね。
I know Yasuharu-san said it's not a big deal, but the city's finances might be worse off than he let on.
ご主人、ご主人。
Yes, Murasame? Oh, sorry. What's up? Murasame-chan tugs at my sleeve, snapping me out of my thoughts.
前方に外国の客人を発見したぞ。早速リサーチを開始だ。
Alright, let's get him.
さりげなくかつフレンドリーに話しかけるのだぞ。
Alright, let's get him friendly. Yeah, gotcha. This is no time for speculation. The only way to fix the situation is to act. Excuse me, do you have a moment? I called to a pair of young European women. I know it's something I suggested, but it's still nerve-wracking to do.
挙動不審だぞ、ご主人。
I am nervous.
それにセリフがまずいぞ。宗教の勧誘みたいではないか。
What do you mean?
不審者と思われてしまう。
Hey, I'm sorry. Give me advice. I know, but it's hard talking to girls I don't know. I don't understand my pain, Murasame-chan.
だいたい日本語では通じない。はい、何ですか？
How about that weather?
あなた地元の学生さんですね。その制服素敵ですよ。
Oh, well, thank you. They totally know Japanese. Thank God I pick people who know the language. And they seem friendly to boot.
ついておるぞ、ご主人。この気を逃すな。畳みかけよう。
Murasame-chan shouts encouragement from beside me. Ah, yes. I'm a student here. Good afternoon.
はい、こんにちは。
こんにちは。ホーリーは3度目ですが、学生さんと話すのは初めてです。
Two women flashed me friendly smiles. 3 times? Wow. Thanks for always coming here.
ホーリはとても魅力的ですから、つい何度も来てしまいます。
独特の文化が素敵ですね。
By culture, do you mean the clothing and food?
ですです。
あと、巫女姫の舞がとても綺麗です。
It is very beautiful, yes.
あの凛とした美しさは女性から見ても素敵ですね。
Tomitaki-san's dance is still really popular, huh?
あと、それに。
Sorry for taking up your time. Enjoy your stay in Hoori.
ありがとうございます。
リサーチ頑張ってください。
Thank you. The two girls wave me goodbye and walk away. I asked them to tell me what their impressions of Hoori were. According to them, it seemed they like most was Hori's culture.
悪い印象は何も持っておらんかったの。
But they did say it was a shame the sword pulling event went away.
ふむ、ご神道も外国のお客にとっては文化の一つだったのだな。吉野の舞同様、わかりやすい象徴であったのだろう。
In that case, you might be better off trying to market Hori's culture more than its natural beauty.
かもしれんが、まだまだデータ不足じゃ。よし、ご主人。次はあの二人に話しかけてみよう。
Alright, more research. Murasame-chan points to the 2 men up ahead.
ホーリー最高ですなあブラザー
Yes! Oriental taste! 超イケてます!
お気に入りボイスであります。
I don't think I've ever done this for like a background character before. But that was really funny.
Yes! Oriental taste! 超イケてます!
Good job for him, Ambi. These two burly fellows appear to be brothers. I really don't want to talk to them.
女子だけの意見ではいかんだろうが、ご主人。
Why not?
臆するでない。行くのだ。
Yes, ma'am. Murasame-chan pushes my back really hard too. Why? Reluctantly, I walk up to the 2 men. Excuse me? I asked timidly.
おう何ですかホーリーボーイ
あなた、地元のスチューデントさんですね。その制服超着てます。Great ですよ。
Nice, thanks, buddy. Thank you very much. So if you've got a moment, Even though these guys are basically giving me the same compliments as the girls earlier, I'm a lot more scared of them. These two are way too overwhelming.
頑張れご主人。
No, I'm scared. Help me.
ホーリの発展はお主の双剣にかかっておる。
I'm just one man. Brought on by Murasame-chan, I engage you two macho men in conversation. Honestly, talking to them is scarier than fighting a cursed spirit. Thank you very much. I bow to the tourists I was just speaking with. Everyone I talked to seemed happy to give me their opinion, and all of them liked Hoori. In total, I ended up talking to around 30 people. Oh my jeez. Ooh, that is a lot. However,
みんな言うことは似たり寄ったりじゃのう、ご主人。
yeah. Most of the people who have come here chose Hoori because they were attracted to the culture. The two cornerstones of the town's cultural identity are Tomitake-san's dance and Murasamemaru. It's clear that losing one of them has hurt tourism a lot.
今日はここまでにするか、ご主人。
Well, I guess there's only one thing we can do then. We're gonna have to have Yoshino do her dance twice as much. The only way.
そろそろ日も落ちるしな。
Hold on. There's one more place I want to check out. I'd be able to get some useful information there.
おう、そうか。なら、そこへ参るとしよう。
Yeah. I reflexively hold up my hand to Murasame-chan. He takes hold of it like it's the most natural thing in the world. Aw.
いらっしゃいませ。で、お兄ちゃん。
Hey, what's up, Koharu?
あら、マーボー。こんにちは。
What's up, Roka? Hey, Koharu, Rokuni. Oh yeah, and Murasame-chan's with me. I pat Murasame-chan's head. Just see him patting air.
いらっしゃいませ、村雨様。
That would be really funny to see, though, not gonna lie.
ご来店ありがとうございます、村雨様。
The two of them bow.
苦しゅうない、楽にしてよい。と伝えてくれ、ご主人。
Murasame-chan says you guys don't need to be all formal. It's fine. She's just a normal girl.
そうは言われても、やっぱり村雨様だし、なかなか。村雨ちゃんって呼んでるマーボーの神経が太すぎるのよ。
She said she would allow it. The two of them exchange glances, give me an awkward look. I guess since I grew up with Hoori's legends, it's harder for them to be casual of her. If only they could see her. If so, they'd probably have a different opinion of her.
お兄ちゃん、何か食べていく？今ならご覧の通り、どの席でも座り放題よ。
Alright, then I'll sit on the floor. Rokuni smiles self-deprecatingly. I know it's evening, but it's still weird to see no one else here. I'll have a green tea. Murasame-chan will have...
パフェを所望する。
Alright, well... a parfait.
ありがとうございます。相変わらずここのパフェはうまくて甘いのじゃ。
Murasame-chan happily licks the parfait off my hands. I take a sip of my tea and relax. Now then, time to get down to business. Rokuni, you got a minute? There are no other guests, so I call to Rokuni, who's standing behind the register.
いいよ。どうしたの？
You said before that you've been getting fewer tourists coming to the shop, right?
ああ、私がつい愚痴っちゃった時ね。
What do you think the cause is?
そうだね。もしかしてもう友武さんから聞いてるかもだけど。
Do you think it's because the sword drawing event is gone?
ちゃんと統計を取ったわけじゃないから言い切ることはできないけど、ここに来るお客様の話を聞いてると。
So she's been hearing that a lot too. That matches up with what the tourists I've talked to have said.
だけどもともとご神刀はイベントのための道具じゃなかったものね。言い換えれば今の姿が本当のホーリの姿なのかも。そう考えた方が楽かなって最近思うよ。
Rokuni sighs to herself. That's not like her. In fact, I've never seen her so pessimistic. Murasame-chan and I have been trying to find something to replace the sword pulling event. They don't look so down.
マーボーと村雨様、そんなことやってるの？
Rokuni's eyes widen in surprise.
いかにも。
Murasame-chan nods, even though she knows Rokuni can't see her. Most of the foreigners who come here are drawn to Hoori's unique culture. Even if that specific event's gone, the town's culture is still here. In an attempt to cheer Rokuni up, I get a little into my speech. He looks at me blankly for a few seconds, then signals for me to continue. I'm sure we can make Hoori as bustling as it used to be. Don't you agree, Rokuni?
そうだね。
Rokuni still looks surprised.
なんだかほうけておるようだな、ご主人。
You don't think it's possible?
そうじゃないよ。ちょっとびっくりしちゃっただけ。
Rokuni shakes her head. Huh? What for?
だってマーボーがそんなこと言い出すなんて思わなかったよ。あのちっちゃかったマーボーがこんなに頼もしくなっちゃうんだなって。
Thank you.
お姉さん感心しちゃった。
Rokuni smiles kindly, and her cheeks are just a little rosy.
ここに来た時はまだまだ普通に弟っぽかったのに、男の子って急に成長するんだね。驚いたよ。
Oh, I don't know about that. It's embarrassing to be praised so much.
ほんとほんと、お兄ちゃんは最近ぐっと大人っぽくなったよ。
Thank you. Koharu adds in her own praise. I guess she was listening in. It doesn't feel like it. There's no need to flatter me, Koharu.
何にも出なくていいから、うちのレンニーに言ってやってよ。もっとしっかりしろって。
I'll be sure to let him know.
妹大事にしろって。
I will definitely let him know that. You should tell him that yourself. And Tara's got a cunning little sister.
はあ、もうおじいちゃんに強制的に鍛えてもらおうかな。
When Tara, you might be in trouble.
マーボー、町おこしのことだけど、私もアイディア考えてみるよ。
Really? Thanks. Now I've got me, Murasame-chan, and Rokuni. Three heads are bound to be better than two.
それからもっとたくさんの人に相談してみた方がいいんじゃないかな。
I mean, yeah, might as well. I was thinking of waiting until we had a more concrete plan of action before telling everyone.
アイディアを出すところから参加してもらった方がいいと思う。
Wouldn't that just unnecessarily burden them?
マーボーは自分がご神刀を抜いたからちょっと思い詰めすぎてるんじゃない？
No, I'm just blaming myself for breaking it.
これはホーリ全体の問題なの。だからこの間会議で話題になったのよ。どんなことも一人で抱え込まない。これとても大事なこと。
Thank you, Rokuni. Rokuni pats me on the shoulder. Can you go a little bit higher, please? You know, on top of the head. Thank you. Okay. As she does so, I get a whiff of her hair. It smells nice, leaving me flustered.
ほらご主人、何を赤くなっておる。
Because it's hot in here.
我が輩がそばにいるのにデレデレしようって。
Listen,
もっとちゃんとせんか。
it's just hot inside. Ah! Murasame-chan tugs my right ear. Why? Ow! Murasame-chan, stop pulling. It hurts.
お兄ちゃん、耳が伸びてる。
Yeah, because Murasame's pulling it.
ちょっとホラーな光景だよ。
Help. Okay. Or don't help.
このシチューとても美味しい、マコ。
この人参のグラッセも絶妙だね。
ありがとうございます。
It's dinner time at the Tomitake household. I'm sitting in my usual seat, eating the dinner Itachi's-san has cooked for us.
ご主人、
Are you still pulling my ear? Next to me, Murasame-chan says my name. Yeah, I know. Everyone's here. If I'm gonna say something, now's the time.
どうしたの、マサオミ君。
おかわりですか？
I do, but there's something I'd like to talk to all of you about first. Is that okay? Amitake-san, Itachi-san, and lastly, Yasuharu-san. I look each of them in the eye.
いいとも。話してごらん。
Yasuharu-san smiles gently and nods. It's as though he's seeing right through me.
吉野との婚約ならいつでも復活する準備はあるからね。
That is not what I'm talking about, Yasuharu. No, no, no! It's not that! That's for the next route. I phonetically wave my hands in denial. I take it back. Yasuharu-san hasn't seen for anything.
お父さん、何勝手なことを言ってるんですか？ 後で2人だけでお話がありますから。
Oh, you're sleeping on the couch. Blushing, Tomitaki-san yells at her dad.
あとアリッチさんもそんなに嫌がらなくてもいいじゃないですか。
I'm sorry, leave me alone. I didn't do nothing. It's all your dad's fault. Wait, why is she getting mad at me too?
ご主人、フラグを立てすぎじゃ。
What? Well, it's not my fault. I need to do all this. Shush, leave me alone. I'm just one man.
大概にせんと今に神罰が下るぞ。
Okay, I'm sorry.
まったくですね。
Can't do nothing. Murasame-chan and Itachi-san glare at me. This isn't fair. Also, please don't use slang like flags, Murasame-chan.
まあ吉野との婚約については後で詰めるとして。
Yes, Hoori, please. Am I not in enough trouble as it is? Also, so are you, so you should really be quiet, to be honest.
詰めません。
Hey.
話ってなんだい？
Well, it's not what you said before, Yasuhara-san. You said Hoori's been getting fewer tourists, so... I launched into my story. But if I feel responsible since I'm the one who pulled out Murasamemaru. I then explained how Murasame-chan and I have been looking for something to replace the sword-pulling event. And finally... I tried talking to Rokuni about it, and she said we should get everyone's help for this. Since this is every Hoori resident's problem. After hearing what she had to say, I think I agree. I know all of you are busy, but would you be willing to help? I put down my chopsticks and bowed to everyone.
やっと言ってくれましたね、アリチさん。
Huh? I look up in confusion.
ずっと待ってたんですよ。
I needed to build up my nerves, okay? Tomitaki-san adds on to Itachi-san's statement. What do you mean?
鈍いですね、アリチさん。
I know.
アリチさんと村雨様が何かを画策していることは、とうに把握済みということです。
What? How did you know?
これでもくのいちですから。
The ninja skills. Itachi-san smiles and winks.
ご主人、すべてバレておったようだな。
Yep.
我が輩も気づかなんだ。
Oh yeah, I'm not alone.
はい、それはもう詳細に把握しております。昨日はお二人で河原を散策し、仲睦まじげに談笑してらっしゃいました。今日は甘味どころで間食を楽しみつつ、仲睦まじげに談笑してらっしゃいました。
But I doubt it.
それってただのデートじゃ。
No.
あんまり町おこしと関係ないね。
You can kill two birds with one stone, alright? Jeez. You're wrong. All the talking we did was about how to revitalize a town. Itachi-san's misconstruing our actions on purpose.
デート？あれがデートというものだったのか、ご主人。
Maybe.
お主、我が輩が気づかぬうちに我が輩の大切な初めてを。
Well, you're having fun, so is it a problem? Murasame-chan, that's an awfully suggestive way to put it. Maybe now the conversation's been derailed. You really shouldn't have said that, Murasame-chan.
まあみんな落ち着いて。正臣君、もちろん僕は協力させてもらうよ。
Thanks.
何を言ってるんだい。お礼を言うのは僕の方だ。こんなに親身になってホーリーを心配してくれる正臣君の気持ちがとても嬉しいよ。
私も協力しますね、アリチさん。もちろん私もです。何でも言ってください。
Thanks, guys. You're a huge help. That said, Tomitaki-san has a ritual dance to do, and Itachi-san's busy taking care of all of us. You can't ask them for too much.
それにしても正臣君がこんなにホーリーのことを考えてくれてるなんてね。
アリチさんもすっかりホーリーの人ですね。
One of us.
ありがとうございます、アリチさん。
The three of them look warmly at me. It's nothing. Now I'm blushing. Everyone's so nice. Itachi-san, can I please get seconds? In an attempt to hide my embarrassment, I asked for more stew. Fresh out of the bath, I returned to my room. Dabbing my hair with a bath towel, I sigh.
ご主人、電話が鳴っておったぞ。
Oh, was it? Thanks. Murasame-chan points to my phone lying on my desk. I wonder who it was. I pick up the phone and tap the screen. I have 2 new texts. I open up my inbox to read them.
何だったのだ、ご主人。
Rokuni and Mintaro, it looks like. Balcony wants to hold a meeting with the mayor tomorrow to discuss what we can do.
早いの。やるではないか。
And Taro's complaining because Koharu told him to help me out. Lol.
あの者は郷土愛が少し足りぬようじゃな。
That boy.
ご主人、Murasamemaruを持て。あの者と真剣に話し合いに行くのだ。
Do you want me to kill him? Hello? Resorting to violence by the way isn't a good idea, Murasame. Just said get the sword.
半分は冗談だ、ご主人。
Oh, okay. Half joking, huh? Alright, okay, noted. So that means you're half serious?
真剣なだけに、我が輩は真剣じゃ。
Okay, I see. I'll let Rintaro know. Please don't sound so proud about that, Murasame-chan. I guess it makes sense if the caretaker of a sword would want to solve things through the sword.
まあ、レンタロウはともかく、これからは多くの者が町おこしのために動く。きっと成果が得られるであろう。
This whole thing got a lot bigger than I expected.
町おこしである以上、いずれは皆にも我が輩たちのやっていることは知れ渡る。自然の成り行きだ。そこは致し方あるまい。
I guess so. But if you get the mayor and important townspeople involved, it won't be all that much for me and Murasame-chan to do. Well, I guess that's fine. As long as Hoori becomes as lively as before, it doesn't matter who's responsible. Realizing that, I relax a little. Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep now.
明日も早いからな。ゆっくり休むがよいぞ、ご主人。
Do you want to come with me? Remember how you said the sword should always be with me? Just saying. Yeah. Good night, Murasame-chan.
おやすみ、ご主人。
I spit out my futon and turn off the lights. I keep tossing and turning inside my futon. I can't sleep. I'm not sure why, but I just can't seem to fall asleep tonight.
どうした、ご主人。
Dang, I was making a joke, but nice, let's go!
眠れぬのか？
Took the offer, perfect. I opened my eyes. Murasame-chan sitting by my pillow, watching over me. Actually, it's more like she's staring at me. She's close enough that I can feel her breath. Oh, Murasame-chan, you're way too close. Crap. Now I'm even more awake.
すまん。だが、ご主人が寝苦しそうで気になったのだ。
Oh, it's okay, I didn't mind. Murasame-chan moves a few inches back. But she's still really close.
何か悩みでもあるなら申してみよう。我が輩がスバッと切ってやるぞ。
Nice, thanks, Murasame. I prefer it if you solve my worries, not cut them down. I guess that's what being the spirit of a sword does to you. Anyway, I'm not all that worried about anything. I just can't fall asleep.
今日は源十郎との稽古をしなかったからの。それで疲労感が足りてないのかもしれん。
Oh, that might be it. I've gotten so used to my daily training. I guess as a result, I built up a lot of stamina that went unused today.
そうだ、ご主人。眠れぬのなら我が輩が子守歌を歌ってやろう。
No, thank you. I still remember your lullabies, Murasame. I'm good. How about we just have nice chats like this, okay? That's fine. Huh? I didn't even consider that. It seems like this that remind me of this one hell of a generation gap between me and Murasame-chan.
ねんねんころりよ。
I mean, hey, at least you're just singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I thought she was gonna do wherever that one was.
ご主人は良い子じゃねんねしな。
Thank you, Murasame. Murasame-chan pats my head as she sings. She's pretty good, but why is she singing in the tune of an old Japanese folk song? Murasame-chan, it's hard to sleep when you're singing like you're at an Enka performance.
演歌は日本人の心ではないか。ご主人にはがっかりだ。
I'm sorry. I'm just glad you didn't sing the other lullaby that you sang that first time. I can't believe she's disappointed.
ならばどうすれば眠れるのじゃ？
You can cuddle.
和風がダメなら洋風でもよい。申してみよう。
I can't say that I do. How do people even put their kids to sleep in the West? Taking away all the technology. How about a goodnight kiss? I am a man, let's go! Even better than cuddling. I go off the first thing that comes to mind.
はあ、溜まっておるのかご主人。
Possibly. Unfortunately, that caused Murasame-chan to glare coldly at me. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. Wow, I'm the worst. I shrink back into my futon. What if it's just on the cheek, though? Oh, you still gonna do it?
わかった。
Dang, she is.
それで本当に眠れるのだな。
Yes.
顔を上げい、ご主人。
What? Murasame-chan cups my face in her hands. Huh? What? Before I can process my shock. Oh. I think I'm still not tired enough. Murasame-chan kisses me. His soft, cute lips press deeply against mine. Her kiss is clumsy, full of innocence. She's clearly not used to it. But honestly, that's really cute. My heart starts pounding against my ribcage.
これで文句はなかろう。
I still feel like I'm pretty awake. Actually, might need to do another one.
早く眠るがよいぞ、ご主人。
Okay, bye. Murasame-chan vanishes the moment she pulls away. It's like she's running away. Actually, she's totally running away. Murasame-chan. Thank you. I touch my lips and feel the moistness upon them. Goodnight kiss is supposed to be on the forehead. Obviously, it's late to be saying that now. I bury my face in my pillow. Oh crap. I'm not going to fall asleep at I'm not going to fall asleep at all now, am I? Well. Oh, another view.
ご主人と接吻をしてしまった。今回のは前のとはわけが違う。まごうことなき接吻じゃ。我が輩はどうしてしまったのだ。この胸の高鳴りは何なのじゃ。月よ、ずっと我が輩を見下ろしていたそなたならわかるであろう。
I don't think the moon knows about romance, Murasame.
我が輩はどうしてしまったのか教えてくれ。もしかして我が輩はしかし困った。たたり神の方がまだマシじゃ。
Dang.
心は切って捨てられぬ。
Oh my jeez. Murasame, yeah, let's not do that, okay? Not all problems need to be solved with the sword, okay? Goodness gracious. That would cause a whole new slew of problems.
洗練版か。
A few days later. Morning.
おはよ
After finishing my daily sweeping of the shrine grounds, I head into the living room with Murasame-chan.
いや、おはよう。毎日掃除してもらって悪いね。
It's fine, it's just a part of my job. It's fine. This is the least I can do. I'm already used to waking up early anyway. It's been ingrained into my sleep schedule. At this point, I'm waking up every day before 6 without an alarm clock.
う。おはようございます。アリチさん、村雨様。
Itachi-san brings breakfast over. As always, everything looks delicious.
今朝は卵焼きがあるな。ご主人、我が輩も食べたいぞ。
Alright, come here.
文字通り、手を貸してくれ。
Anytime you want, Murasame. Murasame-chan's the same as always. Oh, sure. I, on the other hand, couldn't be more awkward. It's all because of that kiss the other night. It's not the kind of thing you do for a friend, right? And Murasame-chan did. What does this mean? I can't stop thinking about it. But no matter how much I think, I'm left without any answers. I guess that makes sense. The only one who knows what's going on in that head of hers is Murasame-chan herself.
おはようございます。皆さん。
Tamataki-san comes into the living room and sits down. With everyone now settled, breakfast begins.
ごちそうさまで
Thanks
し
for
た。
the food! We all finished eating at the same time. Now then, time to go to school.
あ、そうだ。正臣くん。ちょっとしたことなんだけど、いいかい？
If it's morning tea in hand, Yasuharu-san calls out to me. Sure. I sit back down in front of him.
この間、町役場で会議があってね。町おこし準備委員会の設立が正式に決まったよ。
Alright, that's cool. Oh, good. Looks like we might be able to shop to decline in tourism after all. Looks like I'm able to stop the decline in tourism after all. What a relief.
それで、そのリーダーに正臣くんがなってくれない？
What? You want me to lead all this? Why don't you lead it? What? I leaned forward, utterly shocked. This is a way more serious topic than I thought he was going to bring up.
だって企画発起人だし、次世代育成ということで今回は若い人たち中心でやってもらいたいんだよね。
Okay, I see. Wait, next generation? But I'm not even part of this town, am I?
そんなことはありません。
Okay, guess I am. The three girls simultaneously shake their heads.
アリチさんがよそ者なんて思ってる人なんて絶対いません。いたら村雨丸で成敗してくれる。
Okay, I think we need to have a serious talk about this, Murasame, but thank you, I appreciate it. But we need to have a talk. How many times I have to tell you violence doesn't solve problems, Murasame-chan? Where did you get so violent?
アリチさん、私たちも目いっぱい協力しますから。
I mean, I was planning on shouldering my fair share of the responsibility since I was the one who brought this up, but I didn't think they'd asked me to take charge of the whole damn project. It's way too important a position for me.
私からもお願いします。大変でしょうが、みんなを引っ張るのはやはり殿方が良いですし。
I say, even Tomitaka-san wants me in charge. I'm glad she thinks I'm qualified, but still. Okay, but what about Rentaro, or I start throwing out some alternatives?
女子がついてきません。
Yeah.
無理です。
It's kind of impressive just how hated he is. He is still my cousin, so I wish he'd get his act together.
ご主人、我が輩がおる。何も案ずることはない。我が輩とご主人でやっていたことを今度は皆でやるだけだ。
Yeah, but now I gotta lead everybody.
この間、お祝いの席に集まった者たちで組めばよい。それならば、我が輩が参加しても皆戸惑いはすまい。
Yeah, that's probably the best solution. This whole thing has gotten way bigger than I ever dreamed of. I need to work hard to set an example for everyone. I don't know if I'm qualified to be a leader or not, but I definitely appreciate the support. We can vote on who the leader should be after we figured out who we're putting on the committee. We can let democracy sort this one out. Well, I guess we're gonna be the leader then, because they're all gonna vote for us.
僕はそれでもいいよ。若い人たち中心なら。どのみち、多分正臣くんがリーダーになると思うけどね。
Yeah, me too, Yasuharu, me too. Yasuharu-san smiles and sips his tea.
ですよね。アリチさんで決まりですよ。
But I know.
ご主人、お行儀屋が悪いの。
No, I do not. The three girls shake their heads in exasperation.
私でお役に立てるならいいですよ。
Hey, Elena. I found Lena-san loading around the hallway before class. She agrees to join the committee without hesitation.
ふむ、やっぱりレナはいい子だな、ご主人。
Murasame-chan seems happy to have her on board.
胸は大きいが性格はいいのだ。
Why'd you say despite? Aren't you being a little biased here, Murasame-chan? There's been there a correlation between breast size and personality.
ありがとうございます、レナさん。このお礼はいつか必ず。
Itachi-san and Tomitaka-san seem happy about Lena-san joining too.
お礼なんていらないですよ。お友達のために頑張るのは当たり前なのです。万国共通なのであります。
Very true, Lena. Lena-san displays a beaming smile. Oh my god, she's an angel! I'm currently witnessing the birth of a miracle.
こら、ご主人。
What? I'm just saying!
デレデレするでない。
Stop hitting me! Murasame-chan unleashes a flurry of punches aimed at my back. Ow, ow! Stop that! I'm not fighting over anyone.
嘘をつくでない。レナの方を見て、ほうけておったではないか。
But I can't just say she's being nice.
胸なんて飾りなんじゃ。あれほど言うたのに。
I didn't even say anything about the boobs. I was just saying she was an angel. Murasame-chan, you're way too obsessed with boobs. Anyway. Thanks, Lena-san. I'll ask Grandpa to give you some time off. The first time I tried still patting on my back about it later on.
そうしていただけると助かりますね。大旦那さんとお上のお許しをいただかないといけないですので。ホーリ全体の問題ですし、それはご了承いただけるでしょう。あとはクラマさんたちね。
Oh, I'll ask them during lunch when Murasame's not here, hitting me on my back. Stop it! Will you cut it out of any Murasame-chan? I turned to the side, dodging Murasame-chan's next punch.
ご主人がエッチーからいけないのじゃ。
I wasn't even doing anything perverted. Also, the freaking pouty face is still super cute. Murasame-chan's still pouting. Come on, I'm innocent. Get to nothing.
はあ、町おこし準備会のメンバー？
Yes.
もうそこまで話が進んでたんだ。
Yeah, I was hoping you two would be willing to join. I explained the details to Rentaro and Koharu over lunch. This time, Murasame-chan has joined us.
そういうの普通町役場の人たちの仕事じゃねえ。
Yes, Haru-san said they want the town's youth to take charge of this project.
次世代の育成だそうですよ。いつまでもお父さんたちに頼ってはいられませんからね。みんなで頑張るのですよ、レンタロウ。
面倒なことになったな。
All the girls seem super excited, but the one guy I've asked couldn't be more reluctant.
レンに何言ってるの？ここはチャンスじゃん。今までの失点を取り返さないと。
Dang.
失点なんてねえよ。
All of them.
自分で分かってなかったの？だからいつまでもダーニなんだよ。はあ。
ため息つくなよ。誰がダーニだ。
The siblings start arguing like usual. And Tara, you're one of the few guys I know. You've got to do this. If I have to, I'll tell Grandpa on you. That's right. I'll snitch on you. I strike a cool pose.
おま、いきなり飛び道具か。
That's right. I'll run right to him right now.
いとこなんだからもっと優しくしろよ。
Nope. You're the one with the most free time out of all of us, and you've lived here your whole life. If anything, you should be the one heading the committee.
ご主人、まだそのようなことを。
Yes, let me have this.
アリチさんも諦めが悪いですね。ん？マサオミがリーダーじゃないのですか？
I'm probably going to be.
いえ、アリチさんですから。レナさん。
Alright, thanks, Yoshina. Never talk son smile sweetly. Once you've made up your mind about something, nothing can change it.
じゃあ、多数決を取ります。レンニーがリーダーで、いいと思う人。
I'm the only one who raises my hand. Well. Hey, Murasame, remember when you said, since I'm your master, you would do anything I asked you to do? Please raise your hand. Everyone else just sits there.
では、お兄ちゃんがいいと思う人。はい。はい。当然至極。
But I don't.
マサオミがいいです。
俺の柄じゃないだろ。
もちろん、私もお兄ちゃん。
Thanks, Koharu. Everyone but me raises their hands. Democracy has betrayed me. In the end, I'm still the leader. And I'm the one who started this thing, but now it's official. The pressure is on.
何をしょぶくれておる、ご主人。
I think you know why. Because out of everyone here, I'm the one who knows the least about Hoori.
上に立つ者にとって大切なのは知識ではない。人徳だ。ご主人は皆に認められたのだ。むしろ喜べばよいのだぞ。
Yeah, but now I gotta do a lot of work. First time Chan pats my shoulder. I'm virtuous? I don't know about that.
まずはレナさんの参加を源十郎さんに認めてもらわなくてはなりません。放課後みんなで説得に行きましょう。そうですね。はーい。わあ、みんなありがとうございます。
Himitaka-san moves things along while I'm still trying to come to terms with being the leader. Well, I guess I've got to do it. I already resolved to see this through. Alright, let's do this. I put my fist into the air. Now that I think about it, we didn't tell Grandpa we were coming. Is he even here? We headed straight to the inn after school.
はともかくおかみはいますよ。でもまずは源十郎さんに話すべきではないですか？最終決定権は源十郎さんにありますしね。とにかく入ってみるしかあるまい。
Yeah, come on, everyone.
うわじいちゃんいませんように。
何言ってるの。いた方がいいの。
We head into the inn.
どうしたのだ、皆で揃って。巫女姫様や日立さんまで。
Fortunately, we find Grandpa right away. Grandpa, you know I told you I was trying to find ways to bring tourists back?
ああ、大体の話は安春様から聞いておる。とにかくここで立ち話では落ち着かん。客間に行こう。
Grandpa leads us to one of the empty rooms.
皆さん、ソチャですが。
Inotani-san places a tray full of teacups in front of us.
おかみすみませんです。私の仕事でしたのに。
いえ、大旦那さんから直接私が言われたのです。リヒテナウアーさんは今は語学友と一緒に座っていなさい。
恐れ入ります。
Maiden-san bows to Inotani-san.
では皆さん、ごゆっくり。
Inotani-san bows and heads towards the door.
ああ、すまんがおかみも同席してくれぬか。その方が良いのであろう、正臣。
What do you mean? Grandpa smiles faintly at me. You already know what we're here to ask?
大体はな。
I see. His smile grows larger. Grandpa is awfully shrewd. I can't hide anything from him. In that case, I'll get right to the point. I was hoping Landazon could join the revitalization committee. Since she's an employee at your inn, we need yours and Inotani-san's permission to let her take some time off of work.
やはりそうか。
Unsurprised, Grandpa looks at all of us in turn.
うわじいちゃんなんか怒ってね。怖くね。やっぱ無理なんじゃね。
Ventaro whispers into my ear. That's just how he always looks, Ventaro.
そうだよ、レンに。怖がりすぎ。どうして付き合いの長いレンニーの方がわかんないの？
Usually it's the older brother who scolds a younger sister. Not so of this family.
それはリヒテナウアーさん自身の意思でもあるのかな。
Grandpa turns Elena-san.
はい、そうです。私はホーリが好きです。長く栄えてほしいのです。第一、ホーリが寂れたらここのお客様も減ります。そしたら私もクビかもです。今は正臣たちを手伝うことがこの旅館のためになると考えました。
Elena-san speaks her opinion plainly, undaunted by Grandpa's gaze.
どうぞご配慮お願いしたいです。
She bows as she finishes her speech.
源十郎さん、私からもお願いします。いろいろとあるでしょうが、何とぞ。おじいちゃん、お願い。
The other girls all bow to Grandpa as well. Hurriedly, Rentaro and I follow suit. And after a brief pause... Was that a yes? Grandpa bursts out in laughter.
リヒテナウアーさんの考えは実にしっかりしておる。それに巫女姫様にそこまで頼まれては嫌とは言えますまい。おかみ、わしからも頼む。なんとかリヒテナウアーさんの空き時間を作ってくれ。
わかりました。正臣さんを助けてあげなさい、リヒテナウアーさん。わ
お、大旦那さん、おかみ、ありがとうございます。
Lena-san throws her hands up in the air.
ありがとうございます。私のおじいちゃん最高。
The girls grab each other's hands, smiling. Oh my gosh, that's super cute. The atmosphere went from tense to joyous in an instant.
正臣、しばらくはこの客間を好きに使うがいい。
Alright, we'll do. Huh?
話し合いの場が必要だろう。 お茶くらいならば出してやる。
Nice. Thank you very much. I bow to Grandpa again.
さすが源十郎じゃな。伊達に年は取っておらぬ。
Murasame-chan nods happily. Grandpa, Murasame-chan's praising you.
何？村雨様もいらしたのか。
Yeah, she's been here the whole time.
それを先に言わんか、バカ者。
I thought you figured that when like everybody else was here too. I thought you just thought she was here also. Grandpa scolds me looking flustered. He really respects Murasame-chan, huh?
ご主人、兵と城は手に入れたぞ。
Nice.
早速合戦の準備だ。
Excitedly, Murasame-chan mimes swinging a sword. Yeah. But first we gotta work out a plan, Murasame-chan. I pat her head to calm her down.
では始めましょう。
Already? We're starting the meetings now. I thought we could at least take a day or something. Alright, well.
なかなかいいアイディアって出ないんだね、お兄ちゃん。
I know. Tell me about it. Even after hours of debate, the six of us, plus Murasame-chan, have no viable ideas.
話しすぎて喉カラカラだぜ。
Koharu and even the usually lively Rentaro look exhausted. Nothing tires you out more than an unproductive meeting.
私、新しいお茶もらってきます。みんなは一休みしててください。
Edison gets to her feet and leaves the room.
もうこんな時間。すみません、皆さん、私。
You got your dance to do, don't you? You should probably get back.
アリチさん、ごめんなさい。私もです。
Alright, well, might as well just end the meeting at that point. We've got housework waiting for you, so that's fine. Thanks for sticking around for so long.
失礼します。皆さん、初日ですし、皆さんもあまり根を詰めないでくださいね。
The two of them bow and leave. Yeah, we won't. I wave goodbye to the two of them. But after a few seconds, my hand falls limply by my side. I flap down on the table.
ご主人もずいぶん疲れておるの。
That's because I am.
源十郎との稽古よりきつそうに見えるぞ。
Yeah, this is the mental kind of exhaustion, which, to be fair, a lot of the times can be worse than the physical exhaustion, so... Yeah. I never used my brain so much before. Mental exercise is even tougher than physical exercise. And it's doubly exhausting when you fail to make any progress as we have.
おばん茶入れてきたですよ。
Thank you, Lena.
おや、吉野と真子はいずこに行きましたか？
Oh yeah, they left.
あの二人は神社の仕事で先に帰ったぞ。それよりここで死んでるご主人たちにお茶を振る舞ってくれぬか、レナ。
My dehydrated master.
了解であります。正臣、蓮太郎、小春、水分とって復活してください。
おお、レナちゃんの入れてくれたお茶。
落ち着く。
Rentaro and Koharu revive after drinking Lena-san's tea. They look like they're at peace with the world.
ほれ、ご主人も飲め。飲ましてやりたいが、我が輩は湯飲みに触れんのだ。
Yeah, I know. Don't worry, I'll drink. With Murasame-chan tugging at my sleeve, I reluctantly get up. I grab a cup and take a sip. The warm liquid soothes my parched throat. It's good. The flavor and temperature are perfect. This might be the best tea I've ever had.
そうですか。よかったです。何度もおかみに教えてもらいましたので、きっとその成果ですよ。
Lena-san smiles. That smile is enough to heal my soul.
そうか。レナの茶はそんなにうまいのか。
Do you want to try it too, Murasame?
我が輩も飲んでみたかったの。さすがに無理じゃがな。
Well, I mean, we know it's not impossible. I'm just saying. Murasame-chan closes her eyes. There's something sad about his smile. I feel a sharp twinge in my chest. It's not impossible. Just got a cup in my hands and... Shit, that's hot! I brought some tea into my hands, but it's way harder than expected.
正臣、直接手に注ぐのは無茶です。
Yeah, Masomi, I wasn't thinking put it in your hands. I was thinking, you know, you know.
湯飲みを正臣が持つのではダメですか？
I It needs to be touching my body directly, or it won't work. I learned that much from our parfait experiments in the beginning.
固形物でなければ無理であろう。そうですか。残念です。
Technically, it's something we haven't tried, just saying.
私のお茶、村雨ちゃんにも飲んでほしかったですから。よい、その気持ちだけで我が輩は十分だ。我が輩は腹も減らんし喉も乾かんしな。
Murasame-chan floats over to Lena-san and smiles.
村雨ちゃんは優しいです。ぎゅーっと抱きしめたいですよ。
Lena-san tries to wrap her arms around Murasame-chan, but they pass right through her. Of course, Lena-san knew that would happen. I'm the only one who can touch Murasame-chan.
マサオミ、なあ、今日はこれくらいにしないか？
I mean, we might as well, to be honest. Haven't gotten anywhere, so yeah. And 2 of our people had to leave, so yeah. Huh?
疲れた頭でこれ以上考えてもいいアイデアなんて出ねえよ。
You've got a point. No one's saying anything, but I'm sure they're all hungry too. Might as well call it a day. Gotcha. Let's end the day's meeting here. I'll write down a record of the day's meeting and text it to everyone later.
うわ、お前真面目だな。
Well, yeah, I'm the leader. I gotta take it seriously. There's no point in discussing ideas if we don't keep track of them.
そうですよ。次の会議で重複した意見が出ないようにしないと時間無駄にします。毎回そうやって進展させねばな。
なるほど。マサオミ、お前ちゃんと考えてるんだな。
Of course I do.
やっぱりベンニーがリーダーじゃなくてよかったよ。
そうだな。
You should feel at least a little bad that you weren't chosen. Seriously, this guy.
じゃあまた明日な。
お兄ちゃん、レナ先輩、村雨様、失礼します。
Yeah, see ya. I watched the Kurama siblings walk out.
ご主人、我が輩たちも退散するか。仕事もせずにここに長居してもレナと源十郎に迷惑をかけてしまうからの。
Yeah, and I've still gotta sweep the grounds and get to my feet.
マサオミ、村雨ちゃん、また明日ですね。
Yeah, I'll text you the log of the day's meeting on our next meeting time later.
了解であります。レナ、これからもよろしく頼むぞ。はい、こちらこそ。
Thanks for letting us use your room. Oh, whoops. I have to give my grandpa my thanks, so leave the inn. And together, for our Summer-chan, I start walking home.
ご主人、同世代の仲間とは良いものだな。
Where'd that come from?
本日の会議で皆と一緒に話しているご主人は楽しそうだったぞ。ご主人だけではない、吉野や真子も同様じゃ。やはり若者は若者のうちに体験すべきことがあるのだ。
But what about you then?
たたり神の怒りを鎮めて、ようやくご主人たちもまっとうな青春を送れそうで何よりじゃ。
Murasame-chan.
ご主人は分かっておらぬ。ご主人は今貴重な時期におるのだ。それをもっと自覚せよ。青春を謳歌するのだ、ご主人。
My youth, huh?
そうだ。もうホーリの地は平穏を取り戻した。次はご主人たちが取り戻す番なのだ。
What do you mean?
ご主人、吉野、真子、皆若者らしいことをせぬまま大人になるところじゃった。そういうのはいかんのだ。歪んだ大人になってしまう。なすべき時になすべきことをせぬと後で後悔するぞ、ご主人。
And you're saying what I should do right now is enjoy my youth?
同世代の友と大いに語り楽しむのだ。そういう当たり前を経験せぬまま生き続けるのは辛いぞ、ご主人。
I think back to that conversation I had with Murasame-chan. Favor my youth, huh? I suppose that is something I can only do now. But what about Murasame-chan? She became a human sacrifice when she was around our age. You obviously didn't get a chance to enjoy your youth. Yeah, which is clearly why she's saying that to us all the time. When I think of that, I feel compelled to say something. It's not just us.
Huh?
Uh-huh. You can enjoy your youth with us, Murasame-chan. Murasame-chan's eyes widened in surprise. Sure, you can only talk to a few people directly. If you got someone to speak for you, you can even talk to Rentaro, or Koharu, or Rokuni. Keep hanging out with us, and I'm sure you'll be able to experience the youth you missed out on too. I take Murasame-chan's hand as I talk. Even I'm surprised by how heated I'm getting about this.
いや、待て、ご主人。
Murasame-chan blushes, her expression flustered.
我が輩はいいのだ。我が輩はご主人たちとは年が違いすぎる。
Still though.
500は違うのだぞ。青春という年ではないわ。
It's never too late, Murasame. That's not true. Besides, you look younger than me. Let's all have fun together, Murasame-chan.
しかしだな。
Nope, butts up for chairs. Murasame-chan hesitates. What's holding you back?
抑えが効かなくなったら困る。
I don't think that's a problem. Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
だから諦めていたものをいざ取り戻そうとすると、我が輩はどこまでもどこまでも求めてしまうやもしれん。
Sounds fine to me. What's wrong with that?
相手のあることじゃそんな簡単にはいかん。
Oh, she just said it, huh? You got us, don't you? You got us, don't you?
だから我が輩が求めてしまうのはそうではない。我が輩が一番したいのは。
Murasame-chan grows even redder. She's blushing to the tips of her ears. Her hand has turned clammy too. It's okay. You can tell me anything. I'll give you my honest advice.
相談本人に相談などできるか。
Thanks, you just indirectly said it. What do you mean by that?
うるさいぞご主人。この話はもうやめじゃ。ほれ境内の掃除じゃろ。
Well, we didn't realize. Murasame-chan looks away in a huff and takes a few steps forward. I'm still holding her hand, so she pulls me along with her. Confused, I cock my head. Alright, so yeah, you know, we got the, you know, the revitalization project going now, so that's good. We made a whole committee, and we got voted as the leader. Flippin' A darn. We knew that was gonna happen. But yeah, so we still haven't got too far. We have a group now at least, so that's good. Yeah, meanwhile, you know, we also got a nice goodnight kiss from Murasame, which I'm actually surprised, like, she didn't really even act awkward about that. I thought for sure they were both gonna act awkward after that, but it was just Masomi that did it. That was actually kind of interesting that it went that way. But yeah, we just got that scene with Murasame where she pretty much indirectly just said that she was into us, so now it's only a matter of time before we realize that.